It's going on now.
Okay.
It's on now. Don't press nothing.
Okay.
Don't press nothing. Ready?
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Out of the wind, Nick, out of the wind.
All right. Everybody ready? Yeah.
Yep.
Get that logo in there. Was there a last minute snag? What happened?
I don't know, just a few things I wanted to straighten out, and I have to go talk to some other people and get the fine details. I'll let you guys know.
So, how would you describe your decision and why you made it?
Well, the decision was, I mean, I'm lucky that Tim Keynes and Brian Duplessis and Norma showed up, and there was alone I could have never made these decisions because I'm not a lawyer. So we had we met in the room with the prosecutor. The prosecutor was very nice, and so I asked the rest. I said, so what do you think? He said, well, Charles, all you got to do is go blow a horn for 6 months and do some community service, and there's no probation. Like they can't haul me off the street for anything, just those two conditions. So we took a vote in the room, and everybody told me that would be the best thing to do. Am I happy? I'm happy, but you know, I would have loved to have a trial, because let's not forget the reason that I was here in the first place. So maybe when I come back here next few months for that bicycle on the sidewalk, owners give me a ticket ordered by James. Yeah, maybe that's we could get a few facts out on that one.
Are you going to fight those ones then?
Of course I am. I mean, this all started because I rode a bicycle on the sidewalk, and to ride in Fredericton was not safe. I'm a former cyclist. I rode a 10-speed bike across Canada from Halifax to San Francisco. There was no testing and computers and what do you call it, the other one? Cell phone. And it was safe to ride on the street. Now it's not safe. So that's what I was doing. So then I got a ticket for riding on the sidewalk. It's not right. And so I got to approach the city of Fredericton to appear in front of the Public Safety Committee and tried to change this bylaw.
Can you describe how you've been feeling here for like the last couple of hours? We've been following your blog, and it seems like you've had some nervousness coming into court today.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't nervous. I was confused. I know this should have never been here. But don't forget, I'm half Scottish. I'm stubborn. I don't like to plead guilty for something that I know that if I gotta have a record or go to jail for something that I fought against injustice, I mean, so be it. But was I nervous? No, I wasn't nervous. I was just, it's a game. But if it happened to me, tickets on the third-party information, unfortunately, I'm a public figure, and the media's watching this, but what about other people? The police are giving third-party tickets from third-party information that they don't have the media around them.
But back to this specifically, Charles. You said you were sorry and admitted you shouldn't have used a blowhorn. And the prosecutor said, you know, we're not trying to, rein in his freedom of speech where he does it, but it was just the volume. So looking back, not talking about what it was you were protesting, but did you go about this in the right way?
Listen, everybody knows Charles LeBlanc is loud. I don't need a blowhorn.
But you had one. I
had one. So the old saying, you learn by your mistakes. The next time I won't have a blowhorn. I'll just holler, and then no problem there. So,
So you do admit or acknowledge it was a mistake to use the blowhorn?
in my case, I would acknowledge that, don't forget, as I told the court, both of my ears were infected, and maybe I was extra loud that I didn't realize. So, you know, I mean, the police has to learn that if there's a complaint against, a citizen has a complaint against the police, they must sit down with that individual and settle it. I mean, I was with the blowhorn, I went inside, I seen Martin Godet, Sergeant Martin Godet, and I told him, I said, where's the ticket, Then he says, it's on the chief desk. So after being there a week of a blowhorn, I said, the citizen has had enough. Please have sympathy for the citizen. They won't do anything, they won't talk to me. So what am I supposed to do? So is this going to change the system of a blowhorn? Person use a blowhorn? I don't know. Is it going to set up a precedent? Who knows? But you know, that's the way it is.
There's some free speech over there.
Yeah, I know.
Here comes that Jerry Springer reference again.
Charles, I don't know if this is working right.
Oh, it's all right.
Out of both of these cases, this one and the biking one, which one would you consider more of a priority for you two?
I mean, the blowhorn
The
or
blowhorn or the bike?
well, the bike is very important. I mean, I walk the trails every day, and I see in the spring people are coming out with their bicycle. They're riding freely. And next thing you know, the park patrol arrives July 1st, and everybody goes on the street. Then they use the Westmoreland Bridge, and some cyclists got hurt. When the park patrol leaves on Labor Day weekend, people use the trail again. New Brunswick, you have to wear a helmet. In Ontario, is 18 years and younger that you have to wear a helmet. So I think the law has to change here. I mean, the police are using a person that doesn't have a helmet as an excuse to search them and to just go after them. And it's getting totally out of control. Frank McKenna, I fought in the 90s against Frank McKenna against this law. And I told him, 18 years and younger, wear a helmet. If I want to ride a bicycle around the two bridges, around the two bridges, why should I wear a helmet? They cost about $250. And I'm on social system, I can't afford that.
Are you saying the police searched you when you got the helmet
Police,
infraction?
nope, the police never searched me, but I guess there's a case on Aberdeen Street that they told a guy that was riding his bicycle on the sidewalk to stop, and he didn't stop, so they grabbed him and they handcuffed him and they searched him. They used that as an avenue. Andre Murray, his name is.
I'm familiar with this.
Okay,
All right, thanks, Charles.
thanks.
No, thanks a lot.
I hope that worked, Charles.
No, sorry, it didn't work. No.